if it's helpful for you, we can go back and look at some of the trauma or some of the past experiences that may have contributed in some way to like perceptions and ways of being and things like that you have maybe just persisted and haven't been questioned along the way. Like that can be helpful. But if you don't want to do that, or if that doesn't feel helpful, we can also just start right in this moment and sort of say, what would life look like for you if it was, beautiful? And the interesting thing is that for a lot of people, so many things have been taken off the plate that we actually need permission and we need help reimagining what a big, free, beautiful life even looks like. So one of the things we might, they might say, this is a beautiful life. And so we like, well, let's brainstorm further. What might that look like? And you're like, oh God, I didn't even realize, like, I thought this was incredible. And it was really like, not. Yeah. And so it's putting everything back on the table and then just sort of saying, okay, great. So where are the obstacles to that life taking place? And then we literally sort of just like take them apart one by one. And maybe that leads back to the past. Maybe it has nothing to do with the past. And it's just them like, I'm going to add this in my life and stop thinking this way. Great.
Yeah.
Then, so there isn't a set thing, but it's, I think, sort of having all of the options available and being able to sort of, you can't ever say for an individual what's going to move them forward, but hopefully what happens in with either case is either a complete spontaneous, like releasing of whatever that obstacle was, and they're just able to move on, or a massaging and an untangling of that obstacle that was there so that it can be released. But the point is that the river of your life is meant to flow. And you came into the world flowing and you'll go out of the world flowing. And it's just what in the world has been put in your river to sort of not let you just be whooshing and evolving and doing whatever the heck you want to do.